That narrow inseam is a key part of that human factor. Allows short inseam people to place their feet flat on the ground, which inspires confidence, while maintaining a higher seat position, which allows you to have a more performance-oriented machine that can carve and turn and handle very quickly. So it's a blend of all those things that we bake into the design of the Motus. The riding position is upright, straight back, very comfortable for long distance traveling. The handlebars are adjustable, so short arms, long arms, they're going to be adjustable. You can sit up in this position, you can sit down here. We're ultimately going to have adjustable foot position as well. Some people like to move their feet back and forwards. It has a 2-up riding position for your passenger. They sit back here, very comfortable. All of it is designed for 2 people. We'll have a 6-gallon fuel capacity. It's plenty to go cross country and only fill up a few times. We are about to start that journey, so we'll actually get some real gas mileage number with our direct injection system. We should do very well. Fuel miles per gallon is not an issue.
6-gallon tank.
The frame, as you can see, the frame is exposed in parts. One of the things I wanted to do early on, designing the layout of this machine, was to expose the mechanics of how it was made. The engine, how it's placed in the chassis, it's sideways. It's a V4. The crankshaft is longitudinal to the whole body. It's very symmetrical and balanced design. It moves the weight. It moves the weight and the heat of the engine as far forward as possible. Traditional, which you can see, there's thousands of them in this museum. Traditional V-twins, you have them this way. Heat is very close to the rider. It can be uncomfortable for long distances, so the weight and heat is forward on this machine. That allowed us to create a very compact powertrain. If you notice the gearbox, which is right here, it's stamped Pratt & Miller on the side of it, because Pratt & Miller Engineering helped us develop this gearbox specifically for the Motus motorcycle. It's a 6-speed sequential gearbox with a wet multi-plate clutch and a chain final drive. It's a relatively simple layout. The windscreen, we're going to have a adjustable windscreen on this motorcycle to battle the elements. While you're riding, sometimes the sport lower position isn't enough. This will all be mechanical, push-button, electrically adjustable windshield. It's a compromise between all the features that you want to have and all the features that you need. If we try to fit everything into it that we could possibly put on it, it would become a very large motorcycle and becomes too heavy, and then you sacrifice handling and performance. So this motorcycle is a blend of all of those things, and arranging, we've polled a lot of sport touring enthusiasts of what they would like. So our own interests, factored in with the market's interests, is how we came up with the Motus package. Mirrors, very functional mirrors. A lot of mirrors on motorcycles we see are too compromised, where they're very nice looking, but they're short and they don't work very well. These mirrors are perfect. They're out, they're wide, fully functional. Some other interesting features, the hard luggage. You saw me remove this one. Our motorcycle is going to come standard with these. They're made in Italy. They're some of the best luggage that you can get for a sport touring motorcycle. They're going to be made for Motus, and they'll come with the motorcycle. They're completely removable. If you want to go on a couple 100-mile journey up into the mountains, take your clothes for a couple days, pull the bags off, throw them in the hotel, and then head out on the twisties and have some fun. It rides awesome. It is is very exhilarating. Lee was not lying. It is very different feel with this powertrain. It's an American V4. It has direct injection and a full computer in the back here. Our engine management computer, made by Magneti Morelli, is now controlling this motorcycle gas direct injection system. So it's the first of its kind. And both Lee and I have experienced what that's like for throttle control. This motorcycle will feel different at low RPM. Roll-on throttle response is very precise. So we're very excited about that. We're feeling some things while testing this motorcycle we think is going to get a lot of attention. Also has power ports, you can plug in your iPhone, your GPS, all your little devices. Has a 750 watt alternator charging system on it. That is as big as a Goldwing. If you're familiar with a Honda Goldwing motorcycle, it's a luxury touring motorcycle, weighs almost 1,000 pounds. This motorcycle, as it sits here, weighs 500 pounds. So we have baked in a lot of cool features that we hear sport touring enthusiasts, man, I wish my bike had more accessory ports and all those things. We try to put them on this bike. So it can't have everything, but it has what we think is going to be very, very desirable for our customer.
We want to hear it.
We're gonna hear it in a few minutes. I do want to mention the tires. Tires that are on this motorcycle today are brand new. They're made by Michelin. They're new sport touring tires, and we are debuting them on this bike. It's the world's first motorcycle tire with siping technology, which is basically all the little slits you see in there. They're like squeegees. They're excellent for rain tire performance. Unfortunately, we're not going to try it today. So we want to keep it nice and clean. We're about to go to Daytona. This is our show bike. So that's about it. Sure. A little hard being 6 feet up. I have the mic. Okay, so we have another little special treat for you. We're going to move this motorcycle downstairs, and if everyone would like to make their way over to the elevator and go down, we're going to fire these up with. We have another one, so we have a surprise.